Today, I'm going to show you the best use of your freezer so you can always have healthy foods on hand. Hi, I'm Rebecca Katz and welcome to The Healthy Cook. Right here on my table, I have all these different containers and they're for the freezer because, let's face it, we don't have time to cook from scratch every day of the week. But what we can do is when we make something, we can make sure that we have enough to freeze. So I have all different types of sizes for all different types of foods. So for example, if I just want to do one portion of soup, I've got this container. And if, let's say, I've made some stock and I want 4 cups, which makes a nice pot of soup, I would use this container. Or for something larger, like a casserole or leftovers of that nature, I can use this type of container. Let me give you a few tips on how to freeze. I'm going to take this soup right here and I'm going to fill it up into this container. And notice that I am going to leave about a ½ inch so that when I put the lid on, like so, I've got room so that when it's in the freezer and it expands, the lid won't pop off and it will keep really well. And when I freeze soup, I can, like this, you can see the air right there, it has room to expand. It will hold for about 3 months. So I've made this nice pot of chili and I want to freeze it. So what I've done is I've let my chili come to room temperature. And I've done this because I don't want to put a hot food into plastic. And the reason why I don't want to do that is because the food will sweat. The plastic, when it gets hot like this, will leach, and it leaches chemicals. And I don't want chemicals in my food, I want food in my food. So let your food come to room temperature, and if you feel like you're going to skip out of the house and you're going to be gone longer than 2 hours, then put it in the refrigerator, because if you leave your food out for longer than 2 hours, bacteria starts to grow, and we don't want that to happen. I have another trick. You know how things can become like science experiments, or you walk in, you open up your freezer and you go, oh my God, what's that? Or where did that come from? Or how long ago did I put that in there? 1968? So here I've got my blue tape and I'm going to write what it is, tomato soup, and the date that I made it. Now this sounds really simple, but you'd be surprised how many freezers that I have poked my nose in and ooh, you just don't know what's in there. But to know what you have is the key to healthy cooking. Because when you come home and you're tired at night and you feel like you just want to pick up the phone and call for Chinese take-in or take-out or whatever, you can just as easily and in less time and spending less money go into your freezer and go shopping in there.